Okay, so hello and welcome back to another video. We're going to be breaking down the top 10 Shopify applications in today's video and talking through all of the applications that we think can best enhance your storefront. So just as a very quick introduction, typically, we don't want to overload your storefront with too many applications because ultimately, every time we add a new application to our Shopify storefront, it's going to add additional code and bloat out the code base. So being strategic about cherry picking applications that are going to make the most impact on your store is obviously super important. And, you know, depending on your niche, depending on your industry, being strategic about those decisions is going to be super important. So without further ado, we're going to jump into our top 10 applications. Of course, there's a ton of other applications that we could be using for different stores depending on the niche, but we've selected 10 of our favorites for today's video, and we're going to power through these so that you can start leveraging them to increase sales, increase conversions, and enhance your storefront. So just thinking about how Shopify apps work in terms of the Shopify ecosystem, you know, you can think about the Shopify App Store similar to your Apple App Store or the Android App Store, where there are a whole host of applications that are built by developers and dev teams with tons of different pieces of functionality that serve to enhance your store and enhance the functionality of your store. Most of the time geared towards helping you increase your sales and conversions. So the first application that we're going to look at is Recharge. And as we work through these applications, we've tried to select a broad spectrum of applications for a wide range of different use cases. So jumping in with Recharge, Recharge is probably the most popular subscriptions app for Shopify stores. Again, the clue is in the name here with regards to what Recharge does, but essentially allows you to create very seamless subscriptions for your products and product bundles. So allowing customers to sign up on a subscription basis to receive your product month over month in their mailbox. So essentially, we can define different timelines within Recharge for different subscription periods. So we can set up subscription periods for a 30-day rolling basis, 45-day rolling basis, 60-day rolling basis, etc. And all of the billing happens via Recharge and allows you to set up a very seamless way to continuously get your customers on a subscription basis. Again, we're working with Recharge with a lot of clients, particularly recently with regards to how we're setting up subscriptions and making subscriptions a large part of their monthly recurring revenue. So second app to look at here is Pre-Order Globo, which is an app that serves two main pieces of functionality. The first piece is allowing you to set up pre-orders for your products. This is particularly useful for brands who might be doing product drops or product launches where you're trying to build a bit of hype before you're actually doing a drop. To actually get pre-orders coming in, collecting revenue that might help you with cash flow for servicing that entire drop or that production run for your product. The way that looks here is essentially on the PDP page, we set up a pre-order button that allows us to actually have the customer pre-order the product in the checkout flow. The second piece of functionality that this particular app allows for is back in stock notifications. So again, what that means is if you have a product that is out of stock, it will allow you to place a button like this on the PDP page itself, where we can opt to allow customers be notified when the product that is out of stock is available again. So again, if we click here, this is how it interacts. The customer can enter their email address here, and then once this product is back in stock or put back in stock by you on the Shopify backend, the customer will receive an automated notification via email to say that this product is back in stock and they can go ahead and purchase it. App number 3 we're going to look at is Klaviyo. Again, we're big fans of Klaviyo here at Aztec, and I think in terms of email marketing and SMS, particularly for e-commerce brands, Klaviyo is the king. Just allows for a huge amount of data segmentation, audience segmentation as you build up your email list, creating automated flows for all of your email remarketing and retargeting. Obviously, they're improving on their SMS offering all the time as well, but we've got other videos completely dedicated to Klaviyo, so feel free to check those out. All of your email marketing flows, all of your campaigns and follow-up remarketing, you should be thinking about using Klaviyo for everything email and SMS. Number 4 is a dedicated SMS specific marketing app called Postscript. So what Postscript allows you to do is continuously remarket and retarget via SMS specifically. Again, we're seeing a lot more brands leveraging SMS as a larger and larger component or part of their marketing strategy. So Postscript is one of the best-in-class apps for SMS marketing, retargeting via SMS offers specifically. You can come over to postscript.io, check out a lot of the examples that they have running here. And again, allows you to do a good deal of segmentation with how you're running campaigns and how you're retargeting your subscribers via SMS specifically. The next app we're going to look at is Upcart. So Upcart is an application that serves a couple of other functions as well. Again, specifically geared towards increasing conversions, increasing your average order value, and creating a sense of urgency for customers on your store. So just taking a quick example here, Upcart operates in a slide-out cart capacity where it does two main things in the slide-out cart. The first thing it does is allow you to add additional products to seamlessly create that upsell moment in the cart before they proceed to checkout. And the second thing it does very well is creating this free shipping bar, or it doesn't have to be free shipping, but the free shipping example is good here where it shows you in a very visual way how far away the customer is from the free shipping threshold. So again, it's creating that sense of urgency to say, you know, you're X amount of dollars away from free shipping, and it is geared towards incentivizing the customer to actually increase the amount of product in their cart to avail of that free shipping and get to that free shipping threshold. So again, another app that just makes it extremely easy. Of course, you could custom code this with your development team, etc. But this app allows you to essentially avail of those two pieces of functionality in a very seamless manner in the slide-out cart, increasing AOV and getting more conversions. The next app that we're going to recommend is Stamped, which is a product reviews and UGC app. Stamped serves a couple of pretty good pieces of functionality here in terms of collecting reviews on your homepage, your PDP page, adding 5-star reviews, 4-star reviews, highlighting those on your product display page, and crafting. It has some good functionality to allow you to kind of customize the look and feel of the product reviews on the PDP page in particular. Another very good component of Stamped is that it integrates pretty seamlessly with Klaviyo, so that with your emails, particularly in your post-purchase flow, you can create an email specifically dedicated towards collecting product reviews from customers and completely automate that process so that after the customer receives their product, you can have an email that goes out to them 14 days later with a Stamped integration where it prompts them to actually create a product review within X amount of days after receiving their order, and seamlessly attaching that to your post-purchase email flow. Just a quick example of what those reviews can look like. Again, there's a great deal of customization that you can do with Stamped to craft the look and feel of the reviews widget on the PDP page to make it on brand for your store. And then just an honorable mention for Judge.me, which is another product reviews app. Again, both of these applications are super useful for creating more trust, building more user-generated content on your store, and creating more and more social proof for consumers who may be coming across your brand for the first time. The next application we're going to recommend is Smile, which is a loyalty and rewards application. Again, creating customer retention and repurchases and increasing your return customer rate. Loyalty and rewards are a super useful way for you to do this. And just as a quick example, taking a store here where Smile is being used, it basically allows you to add a very simple widget like this where customers can easily access loyalty and rewards. They can create an account, and it allows them to earn points and discount on all future purchases by taking certain actions. And those actions can typically look like signing up for your email list. They can earn X amount of points. If they purchase a product, depending on the dollar value, they get X amount of points, and so on and so forth. So if they follow you on Facebook, if they follow you on Instagram, etc., just making the experience a little bit more gamified for consumers with loyalty and rewards, and then they can convert those loyalty points into $5 off or $10 off their next purchase. So again, Smile Loyalty and Rewards for creating more of a community, more loyalty with your customers, and building the brand long term. The next application we're going to look at is Booster SEO and Image Optimizer. Again, it's always super useful to have a application that is dedicated towards SEO and optimizing everything on your site when it comes to H1, H2s, when it comes to all of your alt tag image optimizations. So this application helps to automate that entire process on the back end, where it'll create all the alt tags, all the alt image descriptions, etc. for you on the back end, helping you to improve the SEO on page for technical SEO on your site, and ultimately help you get ranked better. Next, we're going to look at Hotjar, and Hotjar is a very simple application that allows you to essentially review what customers are doing on site when it comes to heat mapping and when it comes to reviewing their user journey flow on page. So if we think about the way that the customer experiences the site when they're actually interacting with the homepage, with the PDP page, etc. Hotjar is a piece of code essentially that you can add to your storefront that allows you to come into the back end and actually review what customers are looking at, what links they're clicking on, what buttons they're paying attention to, and everything on the back end. So it's something that you probably don't want to have installed for a long period of time, but doing it for 30 days or 60 days and then reviewing all of the sessions that people are doing gives you some great data-driven insights into UX changes or functional changes that you can make on your site on the back end. So getting Hotjar installed. Microsoft Clarity is another example of an application that fulfills a very similar piece of functionality. And again, both of them have free plans to start off with, so you can definitely get those set up very easily. The final app we're going to look at is Uplinky Sticky Cart. And again, this application is a very simple application that allows you to enhance the functionality on your PDP page mostly, but anywhere where the Add to Cart button exists on your store. And the way that it works is essentially once you scroll past the Add to Cart button on any page, particularly the PDP page, this application creates a sticky Add to Cart button on the bottom of the screen so that no matter how far down the page you scroll, the customer still has the option to add this product to cart at any point on the page. So again, this is particularly useful for PDP pages that might have a large amount of information or that might have longer pages where you still want to keep the customer's attention on the sale or the conversion while simultaneously communicating high quality information about your value add or your value proposition further down the page. So those are our top 10 Shopify applications for 2023. Please take a look at them. Let us know if you have any ideas or anything else that you have in terms of applications. Drop a comment below and keep us informed on any applications that you find super useful.